Greetings! Welcome to the Daily Dan blog. This is Danny Staten. I'm in beautiful Pelzer, South Carolina today, located in the upstate of the South Carolina. I'm at an Indian burial ground in what's known as the Monkey Park in West Pelzer, South Carolina. It's called the Monkey Park because long ago, right down here in the flats, there was monkeys. Yes, monkeys. And when I was a kid, I'd come see the monkeys. The park's beautiful this time of year, as you have restrooms over here for new facilities, and you also have a wonderful picnic area. The burial ground was here when I was a child, and it didn't have quite as many tombstones and stuff in it, and there has been a few little alterations, but each cross you see marks where an Indian is buried from the 1800s. Look, the door is open. Let's go in. All right, we're inside the Indian burial ground. This would be a great place to metal detect, may I add, but I don't know if I can get permission to do that. What the fuck is that? Wow, somebody has placed a totem right here. That's a strange little totem. And it is a dog's grave. This is a new addition, by the way. That was not there when I was a child. I do not remember that. But as we walk over here, you see these little benches. I do remember them. And there used to just be a cross with a name on it up here. They have replaced it with a nice, beautiful new tombstone. To give you some idea of how old and how ancient this area is, if you notice, the tombstones are from 1773 and 1828 dates on here. See, he was born in 73, died in 1828. That's still quite old. As we look around, there's also a community building here. They built a Barlow's over here, but it used to be a giant park down there where they actually had an old stone church, but they removed it to build Barlow's. I hated that. Each one of these crosses represent where an Indian is buried. Too bad they do not have the names of the Indians, or if they were a chief or whatever. That would be very interesting. I remember playing here when I was a kid, and they were not tombstone marked then, they were just rocks with strange carvings on them. All that was removed and they put crosses in here back in the, I think it was the early 80s. But I thought it was a beautiful place to bring you out and have a look around. I haven't been here since I was a youngster, probably about 15 up in this area. But I find it to be one of the most beautiful places in this little town. I hope you enjoy this little look at it. I love taking a walk through of historical places. I hope y'all will come along with me on many of these rides where I get out and look at historical places like this. It is so wild to see so many crosses. I am sure there's one or two here that's not marked from when I remember from when I was a child too also. This would be someone with a metal detector's dream. I'm sure nobody's ever been in here doing it. Who knows what colonial era stuff you would find in this place. Well, that's about it. I just want to give you a quick look inside the Monkey Park in West Pelzer, South Carolina, in the upstate. Stay tuned for many, many more historical videos like this one. And I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Let's see. I'm going to hold here for a minute to give y'all time to read as much of this as you can. It's actually got names of people. All from the 1800s, mind you. Very, very, very significant that this place is so ancient and old. It's one of the few places preserved from the historical times in this small town. I'm going to walk over here real quick before I leave and take a look at this one. Yes. This is U.S. Congressman from South Carolina, Mr. John Wilson's grave. Mr. Wilson died in 1823. His family used to come visit this right up into the 1950s when they all either moved away or died out. I remember seeing them here many times as a child. All right, I appreciate y'all joining me. Be sure to join me again real soon. But for now, blog over.